Today I'm going to try to come up with some bee feeders. I can't afford the typical $20 feeders especially for the 6 new hives that I've got. So let's try to come up with something easier. I feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. I am on the hunt for bee feeders. There's no stores around here that sell bee feeders, so I'm going to the Dollar Tree and see if I can't come up with something. There's hummingbird feeders, and I've heard lots of people complain about the bees stealing all the sugar water, but it's a little small, and they probably empty that really quick. Alright, I found these plastic things here. 2 different sizes. The thing I notice about them, I'm gonna grab the small one, is that there's a gap, this, very tight, but when it is screwed on very tight, there's a gap there, and it looks like that a bee could fit right in there. That gives me some ideas. I think I'm going to take these home and see what I can't come up with. Some of these plant things, I got ideas. I'll go home and put them together. This is what I'm going to do. Sorry, close it and take off the lid. I'm going to try to drill just about a 1/4 inch. Rather, I know I might hit the threads in there some, but I'm pretty sure this will fill up with the sweetener on this edge and create a vacuum and not spill out. So I've got my drill set up. I don't think I can do this one-handed. Oh, everything fell out. I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes, and I'll let you see some more. Alright, I got plenty of holes all through there. Yeah, let's put the lid on. You can put the lid on there, and there's still a nice little gap there. So I think this is going to work. So I'm going to do this to the blue one that we got. I got these little plant, for watering plants, so they don't get on your floor and all. I wanted to put this in there for ants, but I can tell already I'm probably going to have to put some little gravel in there, little rocks, for them to get on. But I don't think they'll mind. And that'll hold a lot of sugar water there. Let's test it out. Alright, look at that. You see that the water filled up to the top of the red cap and stopped. And I'm not trying to fool anything. I got it completely full of water, but it's not leaking. It's working. So it's working good. They don't seem to mind a bit. They're not complaining. They're just drinking as much as they can. They're flying around me with my white shirt on. But I tried to put water in that bottom there, but they just drank it all up in like an hour, and it just, you see my little jar I had right there. I was just trying to keep it full. I'd like to keep it water, but they seem to be drinking it all up quicker than I can replace it. I played around a little bit more and took a 3/30 seconds drill bit, drilled holes through the top of a peanut butter jar that I cleaned out. I didn't even bother to take the label off, and they don't seem to mind that either. Just put another one of my wife's Tupperware lids. I see you. They're coming, checking me out. But one of her lids at the bottom, and it just works fine. It's even cheaper bee feeder. Completely finished off that one in one day. I drank all the water that was in there. Now there's just a few ants. Trying to do that. And the peanut butter jar, they're still working on that. So I'd say $1 feeders, even free feeders, are a good idea. Alright guys, Ane Ove Ocha means I love you in Hebrew.
We were on our way home from Anna's cerebral palsy doctor's appointment, and this little guy was about to get ran over. So I just couldn't live with myself without saving him. So we're going to go release him, and we'll let y'all see. Daddy, walking. Sorry y'all for the shaking. We have figured out it's a yellow belly slider.
It's a girl.
And it's a girl.
Living the way you meant for me to live is what I strive to do every day. As I live off the land, lead me at your pace. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. Help me to feed all the hungry. Use me, Lord, to ease their misery. From all this worldly pain and captivity, for you, Lord, I'll go for green living. I feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living.